Hello, how are you? Welcome to Mundo-XP. Today's video is a full investigation into Bloodstrike, the FPS that captured millions and is constantly evolving.
And in 2025, the game didn't just grow, it reinvented itself. New characters, brand new game modes, massive events, insane weapons, and a performance that impressed across all platforms.
If you thought you'd seen everything from Bloodstrike, think again. The changes are deep, and they've even reshaped how the game is played. Let's get to the facts.
Starting with the weapons, 2025 was the year of innovation. The Galil rifle using 7.62mm rounds arrived in January. In March, the Magnum revolver surprised players with attachments that turn it into a shotgun or a sniper. Soon after, the RPK machine gun extended the heavy arsenal.
And it didn't stop there. Dual-wield Uzi, QBZ-95 rifle, M1887 shotgun with rotating reload, and now, in July, the UMP-45, all released to match every playstyle, from aggressive rushers to strategic campers.
Beyond weapons, several strikers received key updates. Emra gained the acceleration ring, Jack introduced support and explosion abilities, Kraken received balance adjustments, and Val was completely redesigned with a tactical focus.
When it comes to game modes, NetEase didn't hold back. The EVO mode became a permanent option for Battle Royale and Hot Zone. In April, Arms Race introduced real-time weapon progression.
Later, Hot Zone Showdown challenged teams to control zones, and now the new trinity of Deathfire lets one player absorb powers from 3 different strikers, a chaotic and bold mechanic.
And let's not forget July's special mode, Blockstrike Portal Collapse, which turned the whole map into a voxel-style low-poly world. A visual shift that divided opinions but inspired tons of creative content.
Now, speaking of platforms, performance in 2025 remained solid across the board. On PC, the game officially launched on Steam with 81% positive reviews. On Android, over 50 million downloads and a 4.1 rating out of 5.
And on iOS, Bloodstrike holds a 4.6-star rating. Compatibility is wide and system requirements are light. NetEase optimized interfaces, crosshairs, HUDs, and added advanced touch and visual settings.
Not to mention the new loadout interface, which brought smart shortcuts for customizing weapons and improved graphics options that boosted performance even on weaker devices.
In short, Bloodstrike in 2025 feels like an entirely new game. With constant content updates, creative weapons, and varied modes, the game has solidified its fan base and kept the hype alive.
What used to be just another battle royale is now a full platform of experiences, with Attack on Titan crossovers, futuristic pets called Playpals, and increasingly bold maps.
And there's more on the way. The upcoming Pixel Trends Strike Pass will bring a new wave of skins and a brand new off-road vehicle. Everything suggests NetEase is far from done updating the game.
In the next segment, we'll explore the behind-the-scenes, bugs, community criticism, negative reviews, and everything that didn't quite work in 2025. So leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it.
If in the previous episode you saw everything that changed in Bloodstrike in 2025, today it's time to go beyond appearances.
Because behind every epic update and event, there are issues the community doesn't overlook. Crashes, persistent bugs, constructive criticism, and sometimes not so constructive.
Today we reveal what players are really saying about Bloodstrike. No filters, no marketing, just the facts.
Let's start with the bugs and technical issues. In almost every major update this year, NetEase had to quickly fix errors.
There were scope glitches on the KAG-6, broken animations on Kala skins, malfunctions in item marking systems like UAVs and quick supply boxes, and issues in the spectator system during online matches.
Players also continue to report lag spikes, sudden disconnections, and occasional freezing when opening menus or viewing stats.
The good news is that the developers tend to act fast, releasing hot fixes and posting detailed patch notes with every fix.
Now, let's move on to community feedback. Overall, reviews in 2025 have been positive, but there are some recurring points of dissatisfaction.
Players complain about a lack of variety in some modes, like Squad Fight, and the limited number of new maps in Battle Royale. There are also long-standing requests that haven't been answered, like zombie modes, night mode, or more vehicles in BR.
Another common topic is weapon balance. The Magnum, for instance, received backlash for being overpowered right after release. The same happened with the dual-wield Uzi.
Strikers like Jack and Emma in the EVO version also caused controversy, being considered too strong until balance patches came in. These constant changes keep dividing the player base.
Even with the criticism, players still recognize the progress. On Steam, many praise the smooth gameplay, intuitive controls, and stable performance, even on lower-end PCs.
On Android, the game holds a 4.1 star average with over 50 million downloads. And on iOS, Bloodstrike shines with a 4.6 star rating. Overall, it's seen as one of the most promising mobile FPS games right now.
Across forums and social media, one word keeps showing up: potential. Players believe Bloodstrike could become huge, but they're asking NetEase for more ambition and variety.
And speaking of the future, there's already confirmed content on the way. The Strike Pass Pixel Trend is set to drop in July, bringing a fully visual and stylized theme with skins, a new off-road vehicle, and in-map events in Blockfield.
Plus, official channels have teased a new weapon called Crystal Storm and a new map named Skyline Beach, though no release date has been set.
And NetEase is also investing in social media, launching polls, interactive events, and giveaways. It's a clear sign they're trying to listen to the community and steer the game in the right direction. Now we wait to see if these next steps will truly cement Bloodstrike as a top title in the genre, or if it'll remain stuck in potential.
Do you believe in the game's potential? Have you faced any of the problems we mentioned here? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to check out the first video if you haven't seen it yet. We'll see you in the next investigation here on the Mundo-XP channel.
Hey everyone, before we jump into the next episodes, we're here with a quick and important announcement.
We honestly thought the Bloodstrike investigation was wrapped up after episode 2, but that's when our channel's leadership stepped in.
Exactly. Our General Director, Elena Marquez, sent us a full update with brand new and deeper information about the game, straight from official sources. And honestly, there's a lot we couldn't leave out.
Some highlights: the Blockstrike event, the brand new Blockfield map, incredible Eternal, Ultra, and Evo level skins, plus gameplay improvements, new weapons, character updates, and visual economy tweaks.
That's why the Mundo-XP team has officially decided to reopen the series and extend it up to episode 5, making sure everything you need to know about Bloodstrike in 2025 is here, with the clarity and depth you expect from us.
So if you're into behind-the-scenes insights, strategies, updates, and what really matters in the game, stay tuned. The next episodes are even more complete.
Up next, we return to our investigation with episode 3. Just keep watching.
Hi again! Bloodstrike continues to surprise in 2025, and this time we're diving into one of its boldest updates yet, the Blockstrike event.
What looked like a simple visual overhaul turned out to be a massive gameplay shift. With pixel graphics, dimensional crystals, and even teleport grenades, the event introduced a whole new way to experience Bloodstrike.
On July 3rd, a so-called bitstorm swept across the map, consuming digital information and turning everything into pixel art, from the interface to weapons and characters.
The new Blockfield map was redesigned with a low-poly aesthetic, but it still features game modes like Hot Zone, Arms Race, and Three-Gun Frenzy, mixing nostalgia with modern strategy.
After the bitstorm, crystal ores began to appear, dimensional items that grant crystal shards, custom weapons, and teleportation tools.
Players can absorb crystals to activate special powers. Meanwhile, warp grenades allow teleportation after impact, and random portals appear alongside the safe zone to enable fast repositioning.
The event also introduced a mysterious maze within Blockfield, offering prizes like ultra skins and music packs.
The new Shard store lets players spend collected shards during matches to unlock tactical advantages, adding a brand new strategic layer to gameplay.
There are also guaranteed rewards: access to the exclusive AR-97 Bitstrike skin on July 19th, gold bars for inviting friends, and weekly vouchers.
Shortly after launch, a hotfix was released to improve collision issues and reduce frame drops, showing that the devs were listening closely to the community.
The community's response was loud and positive. On Steam, this update was featured prominently in the official announcements.
The pixelated aesthetic makes the map visually distinct, but also changes how players approach cover, aiming, and rotation paths.
The introduction of teleport mechanics via grenades and portals adds a new dimension to combat and mobility, encouraging creative strategies and fast rotations.
Block Strike isn't just nostalgic visuals, it's a complete reimagining of the game's tactical layers, interactive elements, and loot dynamics.
In the next episode, we'll dive into the skin economy, cosmetic systems, and reward mechanics that came with the Pixel Trend update. Visual customization has always played a big role in modern games, but in Bloodstrike, 2025 marks a new era for skins. They're now symbols of status, but also part of a clever player retention strategy.
With the launch of the Blockstrike event, the number of legendary, eternal, and ultra skins has grown significantly, taking the game's personalization to a whole new level.
Among the highlights, there's the Nova Nightmare skin, featuring a crown of thorns, black feathers, and glowing purple fire, a dramatic design that completely transforms the character.
The M4A1 Tiadraco is another standout, an EVO-tier weapon that literally morphs into a three-headed dragon with flaming wings and glowing rounds. It's already considered one of the game's most ambitious skins.
There's also the returning Kar98k Netherflame, now sporting a sci-fi blade look with spinning green energy, and the P90 Phantom Rift, inspired by a collapsing supernova.
One of the most talked about features is the new PlayPals refinement system. Now, players can use tokens to unlock alternate forms, colors, and even exclusive animations.
The process is partly randomized, but the more refinements you do, the rarer the options become. The Finger Spinner was the first PlayPal to receive this upgrade.
The Pixel Trend Strike Pass, launching July 15, offers rewards for both free and paid players. Free players can unlock the new UMP45 plus an exclusive car skin, but the real content shines in the Elite and Premium tiers: gold bars, ultra skins, characters, finishers, and legendary weapons.
Fan-favorite characters like Ethan, Pixel Arcade, and Kinda Yellow Arrangement are making a return, along with weapons like the SVD Pendulum of Fate and UZI Pixel Arcade.
With so much visual variety, the game has adopted a microtransaction model based on gold bars, vouchers, and noble coins. It's well-structured, but requires discipline to avoid overspending.
The roulette system and limited-time rewards like the Nightmare Relic push players toward quick consumption. Those who don't follow the weekly schedule risk missing out on exclusive content.
Events like Invite Friends or Match Challenge are great chances to earn free items, but unlocking the rarest skins still requires steady investment.
Bloodstrike has realized that visuals are just as important as mechanics, and in 2025, it's evolved into a vibrant, profitable visual ecosystem.
In the next episode, we'll explore the tactical side of things, in-game events, activities, and how the in-game economy directly affects progression. See you there.
2025 cemented Bloodstrike as a game built on frequent updates. Every week, new tasks, rewards, and events shape how players engage with the game.
And this isn't random. There's a clear structure behind it, designed to keep players active, engaged, and investing either time or money.
July brought one of the most packed event calendars we've seen. From July 7th to 20, there's the Match Challenge, and from July 7th to 27th, we have the Heroes Trial, featuring specific missions with high-value rewards.
On top of that, the weekly activity gift event is active during 3 different periods: July 4 through 6, 11 through 13, and 18 through 20. Just complete matches to earn vouchers for rare items.
The game has also boosted rewards for consistent logins. The 15-day login system now offers gold bars, skins, and gacha coupons, encouraging players to check in daily.
Newcomers receive even more, with robust welcome packs that are ideal for both new players and veterans returning after a break.
The in-game economy revolves around three main currencies: gold bars, gacha vouchers, and noble coins. Each has its own purpose, value, and limitations.
For example, gold bars let you purchase skins in the store, but they can't unlock exclusive gacha items. For that, you'll need specific event-only vouchers.
With so many overlapping events, progressing efficiently requires planning. Knowing when to play, in which mode, and which mission to prioritize is key to maximizing your rewards.
The dev team also improved match history and interface navigation, making it easier for players to track their performance and progress toward goals.
The Block Strike event introduced something new: weekend battle privileges. Players who log in with friends earn bonus XP and faster pass progression.
It's a clever strategy to increase casual player engagement, and it works. Rank queues on Saturdays and Sundays surged by up to 40%, according to official channel stats.
And with that, we wrap up this investigative series on Bloodstrike in 2025. 5 scripts packed with details about its evolution, combat, mechanics, and visual economy.
Whether it's the tactical gameplay, the wide cosmetic variety, or the structured events, the game clearly continues to grow and evolve.
But now we want to hear from you. Does this system truly reward players, or does it pressure them? Is the investment worth it? Let us know in the comments.
And of course, if there's another game you want us to investigate here on Mundo-XP, just drop your suggestion below. See you in the next video.